Hey everybody, wherever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Butua Half-Campaign. Last time, we were able to finally vassalize Mahafali, which allowed me to start transferring my troops over to the island. And it is taking a while. I only have like one transport, so I have to like transport the troops over one by one. But now that we have Mahafali vassalized, we can start taking over these guys over in Madagascar and just give all the land to Mahafali. And so we've kind of just had, or we've kind of went down to like 3 vassals. I've already annexed all of my immediate neighbor vassals, so it's gonna be like the rest of our stuff here is just gonna be like expanding our vassals before we annex them once we have enough space for our governing capacity. Now, I looked at the maps, the resource maps in Victoria 3, and I kind of realized like I wasn't really planning to expand into North Africa, but we might have to, because our region over here has no oil. So we're gonna have to go north to get some oil. So this might end up being a game where I try and unify the entirety of Africa and not just South Africa. But we'll see. Considering we've made a lot of good progress on our mission tree, I think we will be able to like finish this pretty early. So we're gonna have a lot of time, I think, for the EU4 timeline to like set up some vassals and some expansions before converting. So yeah, we'll see how much we can do before we convert. Escape attempt, let's go. No, we're not playing Hades today, Spar, I'm sorry. That's gonna be in next week. But yeah, like we have to go north. I didn't want to go north, but we're gonna have to go north, and at the very least, it looks like the only one that's over here is Denmark. Spain and France took the islands over here. Oh crap. Well, I think that throws a wrench in my plans. I didn't realize they were attacking Benin. I told you this. I said this last time, Spart. Like I said this on Tuesday that we're gonna continue EU4 today. I mean that's the schedule. That's been the schedule for a while. Oh no. This is a problem though. France is attacking Benin. Is this their second French conquest of Ijebu? Meaning, okay, so that means they declared this war once before already, and I guess they lost? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like France is struggling to take land here. But I was planning to vassalize Benin so that we can just feed Benin North Africa while we focus on South Africa. And then if we have the governing capacity in the future, we can annex them before Victoria 3. I don't want to attack Benin right now just because I don't want them to... Basically don't want them to have like a disadvantage against France right now. It does look like they have... Okay, they're actually behind. There's 3 Miltex behind. How did they win the last time? What the hell? That doesn't make sense, but... Oh well. Anyway, we are about to go to war because I believe we're gonna attack Rwanda. We're gonna attack Rwanda now with our mercenary stack, so we can finally feed Burundi the rest of their claims over here. And then that leaves waiting for a truce with Congo so that we can eat them up. And then in the meantime, we're also colonizing. I ended up having to colonize whole Hawaii just because one of my estate agendas was there. Anyway, let's go full screen. No, it's on my lead screen. I want to see about chat. I want to hear the past game of men, women, children. I mean, we can zoom out later when I go into a war. I don't think you'll hear women and children though. You'll hear men dying probably. Right. Is there anything I need to do before we unpause? I'm about to cap on mill, but our mill is we're still 5 years ahead. I don't think I've been developing a province. And that's a waste to spend the mill on legitimacy right now. I guess I could hire a general? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go to war as soon as we unpause. I'm gonna go to war with Rwanda, and then after that, by then, surely my troops, all my troops have made it to Madagascar, and then we can declare war on these guys over here as well. Actually, where is my colonists right now? Over here. I'm just gonna pray that Benin manages to repel France again, and then do they even have enough troops? They have 6k. Yeah, I'm just gonna pray that Benin's able to repel them again, and then we can vassalize them and then expand in North Africa through them. Like, how many freaking... No, not armies. Not armies, navies. France, how many? So France has 13 transports. Benin only has 6k troops. They have 13k manpower in reserve. So France definitely can't bring their entire troop stack on Africa. I don't know if Spain's gonna... Yeah, Spain's not gonna give them access because they're rival to them. I really don't know how Benin managed to survive the first time, but I guess they do have their allies, so we're just gonna hope that they survive that. Anyway, let's recall one of my diplomats here. Also, why am I losing money? That's probably... Where's my corruption going up? Oh, because I have unbalanced research. Okay. Oh. I still have to figure out where I want to spend my mill before we unpause. So if I want to see, it looks like hot garbage. Is it? I mean, I'm watching other people talk about EU5 and it seems fine to me. Like, I get the complaints of like the lack of flavor for a lot of the countries, but that's just because like the game just came out, and that's kind of how Paradox usually does the flavor stuff, is they always do it as a DLC. But in terms of like the base mechanics of the game, it seems fine. Reviews are like, meh. Well, always I gotta take the reviews with a grain of salt, but you know, right now that doesn't really matter to me, because like I said before, like I'm just gonna let them cook for a bit. I'm not gonna pick up EU5 until like much later on. This is the same thing I did with Victoria 3 pretty much. Although Victoria 3 I did get that gifted to me. I didn't buy it myself. Yeah, let's just recruit a general, I guess, and then we'll just fire Okay, that general is not good. It's just... Alright, that guy. Could I have developed? Probably not. I might just hold off on developing until like... I can't really develop either since we're kind of behind on Diplo and admin. So I might just develop once I have infrastructure full. Alright, I was waiting for decades even. Yeah, true. True, actually true. Like, that is the deal with them. Anyway, let's just go to war here. Let's declare. And I'm gonna take... I guess it doesn't really matter which one I declare for here. But they don't have any troops at all. We'll take the 100 population there. Ooh, can we stack wipe? No, we're not gonna be able to stack wipe them, I think. Here's your screaming men, Spar. Ah, no, no stack wipe. Unfortunate. But Burundi, I think you should just go on siege. Let's ask Burundi to siege that down. So while that's happening, we got our one transporting there, transporting the troops over to Madagascar, and then once the troops are transferred over, we can declare Madagascar as well. I have the option to circumnavigate the globe right now, but that's not gonna be a good idea because I'm pretty sure the boats are just gonna die. So we'll do that later. Just grab the light ships over. Lose 1 base tax in Zanzibar, gain 1 base tax in Butua. Yeah, we'll have to take that so we don't take the morale of our enemies penalty. Oh, actually, did I? I'm pretty sure I destroyed all the buildings here now. From when I annexed my subjects. Yeah. Better make sure we do that since the bonus development we get from buildings only applies if I was the one who built it. And it's not gonna apply if the building was already built before I annexed them. We're still losing money. Hopefully that sorts itself out soon. Triangle trade. So price of slaves increases by plus 50%. Oh. I can bring my light ships over here. If they're gonna siege down Zanzibar, we can just lock them in there. Oh, they're not gonna go for it anymore. They saw my ships right away, huh? Let's put these guys on aggressive, actually. Yeah, they're not... These subjects, man. They really don't want to move. They didn't want... Okay, treaty with Mahafali is ended. Okay, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I was gonna force them to change their religion. Yeah, I was gonna force them to change their religion because I don't want them changing the religion of the provinces here in Madagascar since they're already fetishists anyway. Hey, Steel. That's aliens work, obviously. We're about to cap on mill again. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna farm professionalism by hiring and then firing. Hopefully we can get some nice generals from this. Okay, transports are done. Transporting the troops. So we can go ahead and start another war here. And we're gonna go for Sakalava since they are... they don't have any allies. Well... Oh, actually, if I go against Sakalava, then they're probably gonna get attacked by Imerina and Bitsumisaraka. So... whatever land they take from Sakalava... well, actually... we could just declare on all of them at once too, that works. Though, they actually match me in Miltech. How many troops is this? What is the search working? So I got 7k here, 8k. I technically have more troops. They only have 15k in infantry. Oops. Run on siege. Okay. Critical and on defensive. This was the considering the amount of stupid shit that people do, maybe. I guess the other problem with declaring on Sakalava means that I only get like the one claim over here. At least over here we can get 3. Which one's actually your state? Oh, it's this one. Okay. So we'll go against the Marina so that we can complete Mahafali's state. I am gonna enforce religion on them though. And we can placate ruler. So that we spent most of our prestige for that. But we're gonna decay that down by attacking Imerina here. I guess we don't need to co-belligerent. Yeah, we don't need to co-belligerent Bitsumisaraka just yet since we don't have claims there yet. And then we'll take 10. We'll take Antemoro. I'm gonna put a spy network over here. Call this one. And we'll put a spy network on the Marina next. Put Mahafali on siege. I really want to catch their army so I don't have to worry about them like moving around and stuff. Ah, fuck. I have to take a loan. Right, we still haven't paid off the other loans, and oh my god, wait. Oh shit, them taking Kilwa killed my income. Oh god. No, that's fine. Dude, I can't catch their army. What the hell? Why are they so fast? Dude. Yeah, we lost great power status, that's expected. The others are expanding much faster. Okay, they can't move away now. We're gonna lock that in. Or they're locked in on that movement, so we'll be able to catch them here. Hopefully we can get a stock wipe. Nah, we're not gonna get a stock wipe. Did we get a stock wipe? Hold on. Oh, we did. Oh, shh. Okay, we did get a stock wipe. Okay, that works for me. We'll wait for Betsa Masaraka to lock in, and then okay, then we're gonna catch them over here. And then I think we can recall the one in Rwanda. A little harder. I'm trying. Then Rwanda, we're gonna give both of these to Burundi and full annex them. Remove their cores as well so they don't spawn out. There we go. And 6, 5. Ah, right. I don't have space for another general now. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's hire another general just so we're not like overcapping on our mill. And these guys are headed to Bagamoyo. We'll just let the Merc stack deal with the rebels over there. And then our truce with Congo ends in 2 years. So that's going to be when we attack Congo. Hopefully Kalundwe has gotten their claims. They haven't gotten every claim yet for some reason. Why are they not claiming Chokwe? Strange. I mean, aren't we really trying? Technically, the war crimes don't exist yet. How do I have less morale than them here? Holy crap, why do they have so much morale? Jeez. That's crazy. Oh, I see now, right, because we lost great power status. I'm over force limit by a lot. Crap. We're gonna have to like do some downsizing again. Okay, there we go. We beat them. We did not stock wipe them, but we did beat them. Let's go over here and then... Actually... Nah, we have to go to this fort first, I think. Really? Can't really build anything right now, so I'll wait on that one. You need 7 for this. Wait a minute, defensive? Wow. Okay. I guess I can disband the Merc Company for now. Yeah, we'll just disband the Merc Company. So we don't have space for them. So at least now we're not over force limit and I'm not paying too much money. The boats are a problem though. Oh, we're still... Bro, even... We're over force limit by 1? You're kidding me. You're kidding me, man. Well... It is what it is, I guess. Have a spare general here we can put in. Tea and sugar, increase in price, okay. Are my troops gonna make it? Crap, they did not make it. Move 1 here, just so we're not eating attrition too much. Then let's move all of the ones that need to recover their manpower over to my subjects' land. Off! Are you serious? The cav just spawned on top of me? Bruh. Okay, at least the stack did not get wiped, but that's a bit annoying. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. There better not be another spawn on top of the freaking province. There you go. Move everyone who needs to reinforce over there. I'm gonna have to like hire more, I think, just to increase my force limit again, but like I don't know, there's a small enough merc company just for the bonus. I guess we're gonna increase our force limit by increasing Mahafali's sizes too. And then I think Burundi should be annexable. Yeah, it doesn't say that we need to border them, so we can annex them. It's just a bit strange because like this is not contiguous territory. We're passing through the frontier. Okay. Shift consolidates all of the troops so that we're fighting at full strength. Then let's just rolling generals here. 3231, 2231. Heard of that guy. Core creation costs was 10%. Off. Well, we can take the core creation cost actually, since we're not really coring provinces now. We're just annexing subjects to expand. Ah, I see. Okay. Because I've lost great power status, our gov cap dropped down too. That was why my money's dropped down big time. Apart from like just being over force limit, because okay, there's a lot of stuff that got attached to being great power because of the mod, huh? Okay. Gotta manage that later. It's a bit early, but I could what do we take here? I don't really want to yeah, I don't really want to lower their loyalty here. Also don't really want to have to deal with peasants right now. So I'll take the hit to money. We're gonna end up taking another loan. No, we don't need that right now. Can I pay off an old loan though? No. The loans are too big. I guess we could slow down on the colonies for a bit and just not have like a fourth colony temporarily, just so we can afford stuff. So once Esorongondo is done, like I can just move the colonists to one of our existing colonies instead. We do have we have unbalanced research. I need to get admin tech so I don't have to pay for corruption. Is there... State governing cost is like 3 ideas away though. You know what? I'm gonna take this actually. Well. When's our next upgrade here? Crap. Just get production efficiency, and then on the next level is our idea group. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, there's Marina. We can recall the one in Marina, and then I can start putting a spy network in Congo, I guess. Our truce is gonna be up with them in May. No, France managed to get in. Crap. Dude. Man. I don't want to have to fight France for North Africa. Fuck. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. We need 3 here. I'm actually gonna spend this barrage. Oh, what is this? Rosby visitors break Fadi happens in 1 day. Mafia gain diplomatic insult CB against me. CB will last for 2 years. Or we can take the hit to prestige and lose 20 Diplo power. I don't really want to lose Diplo power, especially when we're so close to the next tech. They're probably not going to declare war against me, right? Here's our troops in Congo. We can't attack them though because our troops are like in Madagascar. Troops are in Madagascar at the moment. What do you have claims on? This stuff. Can we already take it? Yes, we can actually. I'm gonna give the control to Mafali. And then we can take this. And village, foreps, all their money. Yeah, okay, they're gonna take this piece. So I don't need to siege. And then we bring all the troops over to this side because we're gonna attack Sakalava next. And then my loyalty on my estates is high enough, so I'm just gonna use land here. And then we can repay. At this point, I should repay my 1% loans so that I can get burger loans to pay off the big 4% loans. Okay, and then let's put a spy network over here. And we're gonna declare on them once the troops are consolidated again. And then that way, it's also important we take stuff from Sakalava because all of Maafali's ports are on this side. So we need a port on this side so that I can just cross into Angoche. The nice thing here is I beat up Imerina and Betsimisaraka, so even if I declare on Sakalava here, they shouldn't be under threat. That way we can sort of keep the balance of power here in the island. What is this state here? Oh, this entire thing is the state, okay. And then you have claims on these two. We're not gonna take this one, this one's too far away. So I'm just gonna take these two. And then let's put this on subjects. Okay. So like I said earlier, just so we don't lose too much money, because the fourth colony is going to cost us 20 ducats a month. We're gonna stick to just 3 colonies for now. And then once we have the money, then we'll start whatchamacallit? Once we have the money, then we'll start colonizing 4 colonies again. So this one, oh, Saint Helen Island is included in this state. Are you serious? I had to. God damn it. Well, screw it. Might as well. The corn cost is a bit more expensive, but I think I can just wait. Yeah, we can just wait until our war exhaustion goes down before I core it. I don't have to core it right now. It's fine. Is this the one with the siege pip? Yep, this is the one with the siege pip. I'm gonna move everyone else here. And move the rest forward. We'll siege Ansalova, and then we'll put a general in once I have the province under my control. I can just put a general over here. We'll bring this one to siege province. And let's remove all of the ones that are under strength. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Hopefully they don't get full annexed. As long as they don't get full annexed, I think we'll be fine. I'll be able to vassalize them and we can retake their stuff. Since I could just cross my armies over, although... Okay, at least Kalundwe has gotten all the claims on Congo now, so we can take this stuff from Congo. And then eventually we should get the other side. And actually, I should just... You know what? I should just fabricate. Since I have a border here now, I can just fabricate claims on these 3. And then we can just give the land to Kalundwe, so I don't have to hold it. The spy network there. Oh, I forgot to send my colonists to the actual colony. God damn it. I forgot. Oh, they've been sitting for like a few months. That is unfortunate. Okay. So lava's wiped. So now we just have to siege the provinces down. Ah, attrition hit. Depleted manpower. First. So your claims are these 2. I guess they could also core this anyway. Yeah. I guess they could just core it too. Okay. So I'm gonna give this to Mahafali. Give this to Mahafali. And then let's peace out for the claims. And rivalry just for the prestige. Can I pillage capital? Yes, I can. 4 reps. Actually, let's not do that so we can take money. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Nice. Then we can repay. I'm gonna repay us the 1% here, so we only have 1% left. And then we'll just retake the 1% loans from the workers so they can pay off the 4% loans. So now, as we just work on annexing. Actually, can I take Mombasa? Alright, they're allied to the Mamluks and Ajuran, so I can't attack Mombasa. Midribari is fighting the Mamluks and Punj. Oh, Ethiopia is fighting the Mamluks right now. Oh shit. Ethiopia has no more manpower. The Mamluks have like double their troops. Oh god. Bro. Okay, well. Now we have this. I think we can get started on bringing our troops back home. Our truce in Madagascar is gonna be in like 10 years-ish, roughly. So we'll come back for the rest of the claims then. For now, we have to go back here to deal with the claims in Congo. Can't believe I forgot to send my colonist for like a few months. Vetsumisaraka? Is it they're not taxed Sakhalava? Okay, that works for me. Mafali doesn't have their claims yet, so yeah, Mafali doesn't have their claims yet, so we'll just have to wait. They're probably not gonna take. Actually, no, they might take Ansalova. If they do, then we at least have like a claim set up for that. We already changed the religion, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. The port is over here. So we'll transfer these troops with our one transport. And yeah, okay, that helps. So expanding Mafali did increase my force limit. We're not over force limit on land troops anymore. So while we're waiting to transfer all of these troops back to the mainland, I'm just gonna drill the other troops. And then, okay, I think we can wait for like 1 more year. Okay, we can take our Diplo here. Max colonial range 10%. Another explorer. Okay, we can start exploring again since we have additional colonial range. Okay. We'll wait for the month tick since they have to recover their manpower. Okay, and then now we send them back over here. And then, Okay, so we're ahead of time on Diplo now. In Mill by just 1 year. Our admin still has yet to catch up. But I think at this point I should be fine to swap over to admin now. Because we're not going to annex any of our other subjects just yet. We can kind of just leave Burundi for now just because... I mean, this is so disconnected from my territory. Oh no, I overcapped. Overcapped on Mill. God damn it. It's like the third time. It's the third time I overcapped on Mill. Actually, I might not even need to... Yeah, I might not even need to do the loan restructuring. With the amount of income I have right now, I think I just pay off all the loans normally. I can't really use that diplomatic insult CV, so... Whatever. Okay, Ming has yet to explode. They've managed to survive their low mandate. I don't know how. But that's interesting, I guess. And okay, that's the month tick, so I can finally take this at no penalty. Well, I say no penalty, but we're we're so close to our gov cap right now that I do have a penalty still. Well, that's what it is. And for our land troops, I'm gonna take... Plains warriors, forest warriors. Actually, no, we can take the one with fire pips. Actually, we'll take the hill warriors. Hold on. I have rebels. Kilwa, there's 12, 13, 15. I guess I can just raise them here. We should win that. Yeah. There you go. I can't wait till my colonist expires so that that I have all of my gold income. We're spending so much on colonial maintenance because we're trying to maximize our colonist before he expires. Okay, Mafali, how's your claims? Okay, you've got claims over here. Why did you make claims over? I guess you're still coring this stuff, so you can't make claims yet on that side. Okay, let's repay this. And that's gonna be the last of our army. Yeah, last of our army in Madagascar. And there's my troops back on the mainland. Let's go ahead, send them over here to Congo. repay this loan. Oh, this just this just got revealed to me. Okay. No, France took all of Benin. Ah! No. Ah, crap. Okay, well, here goes the vassalized Benin plan. Crap. Who do we take here now? How am I gonna? I guess we're just gonna have to colonize this way, and then we're gonna have to fight them for this. My army is like smaller than them, but they don't have enough transports to send everything, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. But yeah, we're gonna have to like work our way up here. Also, okay, Ethiopia lost the war here on this side, seems like. And Betsemisaraka, okay, Betsemisaraka did actually annex Sakalava entirely. That works for me. That means I have like less targets or less wars to do here since there's just 2 of them left. Okay. My war exhaustion is still high, so I'm still not gonna core this. I'm gonna try and reveal St. Helena Island so that I can claim it. So we at least have the complete state. I'll take the missionary strength guy here. And then for our idea, to get movement speed and center of upgrade cost minus 20%. That's gonna be helpful for later. In like 5 years, we're gonna have to develop printing press. Okay. We don't have, or I can't fabricate a claim yet. Probably fabricate on Soyo. But for Kolundwe, we can just declare and then basically take all of this. We're basically making Congo thinner. Hopefully no one else has a claim on Congo's coast. We're gonna have to take Congo's coast ourselves, I think. Actually, I should have claimed Ndongo because we're gonna give Matamba to Kalundwe, and then I can claim Ndongo for myself and then give it to them instead of coring it myself. So we'll wait for the 25 on our spy network before we declare on them. Okay, now we'll fabricate here. And then, let's go ahead. Okay, we're earning 22 now. We're earning 22 now, so I think I can afford another colony. We should be able to. So I'm gonna recall this guy, and then we're gonna colonize. Are these in the same area? Hold on. This is the Mauritius. Mascarenes. Mascarenes. Is this just 3? I I guess I could complete my state here first. So we're gonna take this one. We're gonna take the Comoros, and then I'm gonna recall them and immediately put them back in Benguela. And then let's go ahead and declare here. Which one has a port on it? Oh, okay. We can just take 7, 8. Declare for Matamba, I guess. Okay, that's their entire army, right? That's their 9k stack. Okay, nice. And Kalundwe, can you please... I already have them on siege. Why are they not sieging, bro? Okay, nice. Stack wipe. So, since we got that on a stack wipe, how much do I need for this? I'm gonna barrage, and then... we're gonna leave 1 artillery, and then 5 infantry. And then we're gonna grab some 1k stacks to take the provinces. That we can reach so that they can't... There we go. So that they can't recruit new troops. Okay, and then we'll barrage this as well. And this one needs just 4. So I'm gonna leave 1 artillery. Actually, I forgot to put a general. No. Crap. Well, we'll just leave 1 artillery and then 3 infantry, and then the rest can basically hang out to reinforce whenever we need to. 135. Man. I don't want to. Can we? I hope he dies. I need someone with high enough admin, bro. We're so behind on like monarch power. Because I didn't have anyone to like farm. I didn't have anyone to farm humiliate wars from. Actually, I'm just gonna leave the stack here. Just bring in this general. Holavai, change to coffee. Okay, cool. Let's recall this one and then we'll put him back to Benguela. Oh, I guess... Yeah, let's just send him back to Benguela, although 106 days. It's probably gonna be complete by then, huh? You over here. Okay, that way we're not attritioning too much. We're just sieging with just enough troops. Yeah, Benguela is gonna be complete before the freaking colonist makes it there. Okay, there's Nongo. I'll send this one here. I'm gonna send this one here. And I can bring this guy over. Yep, there's Benguela. So the colonist now. Where do we send it? I guess I can just complete. We can take the rest of this because this belongs into the Zanzibar node. So I can take these islands just to prevent anyone else from actually having any provinces here. Actually, crap, France is starting to pull trade here. That's not good. I was planning to move my home node here at some point. Gujarat, Cape, Gulf of Aden. I'm gonna end up taking the Gulf of Aden anyway. Malacca feeds into Bengal and Cape of Good Hope. It's gonna be far in the future. But like, if I really want to maximize the Cape of Good Hope, I'm gonna have to take Coromandel, Malacca as well. We already have control of Zanzibar. We're gonna have to take Coromandel and Malacca, and then that kind of also helps us in Victoria 3 since there are resources over here that we don't have access to over here when we convert. And then to really like trade max, I'm gonna take Bengal as well. Just to make sure we have like control of this side, to force everything into the Cape. And then Coromandel, I'm gonna have to take Gujarat and Aden. We're gonna take Aden anyway because our mission gives us claims over here. And Zanzibar's like fine. I mean, honestly, we could. Oh well, actually. Why do we only have 37% here? That's weird. Why do we only have 37% here? That makes no goddamn s- Oh. Cause there are centers of trade over here, right? Also, I'm not right because I haven't gotten... I need to do this, divert trade. Right. Yeah, we'll fix that later once I move my home node here in the Cape. Because we can't yet. Right, the colonists. Yeah, let's just take the islands. Just so we can prevent anyone else from taking these. I like how this one is 90 days and then this one is like 92. Makes no sense. Take those islands and then... Yeah, I think worst case scenario, I might just take the North Africa and Victoria 3 rather than here in EU4. We'll see. actually no, I should be exploring the West African Sea. Because we need to find St. Helens Island, or some whatever the English name is. Okay, there's that under our control. So now we can push. Or actually, we could peace out now, I think. So in terms of what I want to take here, let's give these to Kalundwe. These are all of their claims. And then I can take this. Yep, I can take this. I'm not gonna take this because this one is well, actually, hold on. We're still colonizing Luanda, but Benguela is done. I already stated this though. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother giving it to Kalundwe at this point. And then this one is a separate thing. Yeah, so I'm not gonna take this just yet. We'll take that later. But we'll take this stuff, and then we'll remove their cores over here. I'll take war reps, all their money. And nice, that's actually exactly 100% war score. And then I'm going to, instead of coring this myself, I'm gonna give this land to Kalundwe. There we go. And then now they should start making claims on the rest of Congo. So they should get claims here, 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 and here, and here. So I'm gonna have to take the claims on the other provinces instead. But let's bring the troops back. So truces in 1556. We'll just get them already in Angoche. Or actually, let's... Where is the supply limit high enough to gather all the troops? Yeah. And then... Okay, nice. Mahafali just got their claims on all of this stuff, so now we're just waiting on them to have claims here. So the next time we go to war with them, we can just go belligerent them and then take everything and give it to Mahafali. And then let's put you over there. And we're gonna call this guy. Coffee boom, cool. And let's bring you back home. Do you have any rebels? Raise autonomy rebels. And then here, let's take the land maintenance modifier. And let's pay off our loans. And we have one loan left, nice. I'll take the... Oh, I can't really afford any of these. Okay, we'll take the national interest actually. That's fine. Got a free admiral for no reason. Sure. Yeah, I guess we can just move our home node here now. Or our home, yeah, our home trading port. because we have 76% control. We're gonna work on... We're basically gonna work on preventing anyone else from getting trade power propagation in the Congo. Or in the Cape. Because we were gonna have control over the centers of trade here anyway. And I guess we could just colonize this. My only problem really is like, if I colonize this and France ends up bordering me, they're gonna get a colonialism CB against me. So we're gonna have to fight for it. But we're gonna have to prepare for that anyway. Anyway, let's do this. Oh my god, it's so expensive! 214, bro. Okay, maybe not. I won't do it just yet. It's a bit too expensive. Let's take the... Angola area. The unrest here is high actually, holy crap. Yeah, we'll just take the hit to army professionalism. I don't want to deal with the... Not the Defo annexation cost again, bro. Surely my subject can handle those rebels, right? I don't have to go there myself. Yeah, it's just 5k. They can handle that. They should be able to. Crap. I'll take this other option. And then... Oh, why did my force limit drop again, bro? What the... Bro, my force limits keep dropping, man. Ah. South Atlantic, I think. Okay, so that's St. Helena Island. Okay. I can wait for the clergy to drop down in... or to increase in loyalty before I seize land. We're fine. So now I'm waiting for Diplotech. So I'm gonna take this. I can't wait to get the state governing cost minus 10%. It's gonna be so useful. It's gonna drop down our governing costs a bit. We should get away from our 66% here. Yeah, we can take this now. Lose one stab. Okay, we'll take the hit to government reform progress, I guess. That's 5k. Yeah, they should be... Oh, don't tell me. They took tech and then they changed their soldier type So now they can't deal with the revolt. You're fucking... Mahapali, why are you like this? Dude, the AI... I thought the AI was supposed to be better with the mod. Okay, now we can seize land. We're at 63%. Cool. We can explore the med. Wow, okay, we can actually reach the med now. Let's see what the situation is in Europe. And there's our war exhaustion, so we can core this now. Oh, that might have been... Oh, fuck, that was a bad idea. I should not have done that crap. Okay, well... I should not have done that. That brought us up on government cap. Crap. Okay, well... Okay, we almost got our infrastructure idea. December. Okay, there's our state governing costs, and okay, we got down under gov cap again. Thank God. Okay, and then now we just repay this loan, and then once we repay that loan, we can start constructing buildings again. There we go. And for this one, let's take the war score cost versus other religions. Because after the Congo, actually after the Congo and Madagascar, most of my enemies in war are probably going to be not my religion anymore. So if you look at the religious map mode, yeah, we've pretty much solidified that it's just over here. We have like a few Sunni neighbors, and obviously the Catholics over here, and the Danes are Protestant. It seems like, yep, they are. I still haven't taken my freaking government reform over here. Oh, it actually lowers my colonial... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that lowers my colonial range, but we got another colonial range advisor, so be able to replace that. And there's Luanda. Core that. And from here... let's go and send the colonist over to... here? Il Bourbon. It should be the last of the Zanzibar node. Yeah. So we can take this island now. And then... after the colony is established, we're going to send the colonists back to Hull, Hawaii to finish it off. And then we get our bonus from our estate agenda. We need to construct more courthouses to lower our gov costs. That's fine. Let's hope you can handle that. Right. Okay. Gonna go ahead and recall this guy. More courthouses down. Send it to Hawaii. And then we have our own rebels over in Zanzibar, Igbo, Gizman, Bagamoyo, Dindi. nearest dev here should be... so it's enable. Bring the troops over there to deal with that. I'm attritioning in my own land. Jesus Christ. That's not a good sign. And then the last revolt's gonna be in the Dongo. Right. At some point we're gonna have to convert the cultures over here. $1556. I guess we can start transferring troops over as well. Also, it's 1550. So we already have printing press. I should start working on developing that. I don't have monarch power though. We don't have enough monarch power though. I don't have any other rebels, so I'm just gonna send the troops over here. In terms of what province to develop for the printing press, we're gonna look at our gold mine provinces. So we already developed Sofala. So we developed Zimbabwe for Renaissance. We developed Sofala for colonialism. So we have our capital and Masapa. So that's Butua and Masapa. This one's 27. This one's 7. That's 60. I think we're gonna go with Kilwa here. Okay, this one's already accepted culture. Oh, it's so expensive to change culture. No. Crap. Ideally, I would have liked to convert this to my culture first before we develop that. They're already accepting it anyway. And they are like 14%. I guess it's fine. So for this one, we'll develop Kilwa for the printing press. I'm gonna have to wait for money though, because I'm gonna have to upgrade the natural harbor so that to level 2 so we can get the dev discount. And then we're gonna do a few clicks of Diplo here to match our admin power. 6, so that's gonna bring it to 14, and then we click once for mill, and then we expand infrastructure, and then we click mill again. Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait for some money here. Mars change to fish. Okay. Okay, we have enough prestige actually, so I am just gonna disinherit this guy. I can't afford to have a 135. I'm gonna hope that we get like a better ruler or a better heir. Ah, dude, it's not letting me freaking like that. I guess I could just manually introduce. I have prestige anyway. We're gonna get more prestige as we explore. 543. Okay, that works for me. 543 is fine. We've been ahead on mill power generation for quite a while, so that's no problem. And his legitimacy will climb up over time anyway, so as long as he doesn't die. Local dev costs here. But local unrest +4, yeah, that's fine. Can afford that. crap. Developing? Wait, I just realized developing kilowatt for printing press is gonna make the freaking... Oh no, it's gonna make us go over gov cap again though. Crap. So many problems, bro. Dog. I guess yeah, I have to like not stop building these, I think. No! Crap, my colonial range guy. Fuck. Okay, well, just take this fine network construction guy then. I don't have access to state houses yet. Yeah, I can't stop making courthouses. We have to keep making courthouses, and then I'm just gonna take a loan for the center of trade since that one's pretty expensive anyway. Okay, they're fighting the Aztecs already. Ottomans bring to attack Hungary. Okay. Oh my god. Spain got this much already? Bro, what the f- Dude, what the fuck? No one's keeping them under control. The Timurids are big. Holy crap. These guys are huge too. Oh, there's Babur. Okay. The world is kind of scary right now, actually. Holy crap. Do we have enough supply limit here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, we'll just drill our, our army over here for now while we're waiting. Can you imagine if my colonists are not here, we'd be making so much money. We need the colonists to block off the freaking expansion of the other nations. Bro. After all of I'm just gonna send the colonists over here to Mahe. Oh my god, no! There are 15 ducats? What the? Okay, we'll take the stab hit. I'm just gonna hope that we get a stab event because I can't really afford to spend my admin right now. Even if it costs us just like 75. I kinda need it. We still have like a lot of provinces that have like a governing cost that we can reduce. Need port maintenance. Oh, actually, no, let's expand. Let's expand administration, not expand infrastructure. Yeah, actually, the dev cost discount is kind of necessary too now. No! Trade efficiency, trade range. We'll take the hit to trade efficiency, trade range. Damn it. My subject is like not fighting off these rebels whatsoever, I don't know why. Yeah, actually our cap increased, so it's fine. You get a bit more willpower. General's dead. Down to like one general left. Actually, it might be because of the crap. They were capped again. Maybe because of the autonomy. The autonomy rose up pretty high. This is stated. So I should lower the autonomy. I think that should increase my force limit slightly. I'll lower autonomy like that. And we'll wait for the seize land here. It did not. It didn't decrease even just a bit. Okay, we just need like one more idea in infrastructure and then we can get the ambition with the dev costs. Then we can start developing. I can't fabricate a claim on this, so I don't know how I'm gonna take this. Yeah. And against Oliver's on conquest of Ragusa. Oh, okay, huh. France is defending Hungary. You see. Oh, Majorca is independent. What the okay. Is Naples under... Naples is under Spain. Great Britain formed, okay. Are they even... Great Britain formed, but they're not a great power. Oh, Denmark has... Wait, Denmark... Don't tell me Denmark got Scotland as a personal union. What the hell? Diplo rep. Mafali should have claims on everything now. Okay, nice. So whole Hawaii I'm not gonna state just because like the rest of the state is over here, is like scattered all over the place. Wait, so Majapahit took this one. Sunda took this one. I took all Hawaii, and then Vidge has the Maldives. Then the Andamans is like empty. I could colonize it in the future, I guess, if I need like a foothold to invade over here, since I do kind of want access to Malacca. But no, let's just complete this one first. There's our settler chance and global settler increase. Yeah, we're not gonna stay tall Hawaii. Let's finish off the Comoros. Once we finish off the Comoros, I can send the colonist over to... I guess I could just try and finish these states too. So we need Mindo, and then these three, and then Ginga. That way we have like a unified area here, and then Masenga has these two more provinces. So at least my states are not wasted. We could pay for legitimacy here, actually. Then I should be able to seize... No, not yet. Vertical Liberty is not at 50 yet. Also the nobility dropped down. Come on, we need... Been 1555, like one entire year. I'll take the prestige actually. I don't need the bonus by network construction. And then let's put a spy network over here. Prepare for the war, because our tree is gonna end in like 1 year. Once this idea is done. Okay, we're trading in slaves apparently. You have 19.6% of the slave trade, huh? Interesting. Actually, I have... We can lower their liberty desire by taking the rest of the island, and then we can divert trade from there. But for Kolundwe and Burundi, I think we can just divert trade at this point, and it's no problem. Should have done that much sooner actually. And okay, nice, we can take this now. Allow claims boarding claims. Oh, okay. We get this from this one, huh? The monthly favor growth modifier? Sure. Although, claims bordering claims... I guess I could just take the rest of this stuff, claim it for myself, and then just give the land to Kolundwe so they don't have to fabricate claims over to the coastline. But with infrastructure ideas complete, we have our dev discount now. So this should be... You can kind of dev it. We still have the penalty from being dangerously close to our gov cap though. Right, and then there's the rebels too. I should maybe deal with the rebels first, actually, before we declare the war. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to have to deal with losing my prosperity since we don't have stab right now. Still can't seize land because the nobles are too agitated. Though we could, well, actually, how much money would I get from doing this? Our current loans are 275, so if I take indebted to the merchant guilds and get 5 of those, that's 1,000. Is it one? No. Is it actually 1,000? Wait, hold up. 1,300. Yeah, it's 1,375. Oh shit. That's actually a lot of money, okay. We can upgrade this. I can start clicking. And then I need admin. On the next month tick, I should be able to expand infrastructure. Or no, not even. It's gonna be the next month tick. So we can construct the rest of the courthouses. And then let's go ahead and also construct some more. Maybe I need temples actually. Yeah, we probably need temples first. Which ones are not stated? Upper Limpopo is stated, I think. Yeah, that's stated. Actually, which one? I'll just check here. 2 territories are Mascarenes and the Indian Ocean Islands. So that would be this area here, right? Yeah, Mascarenes and the Ocean, and the rest is like everything else is stated. So that means even the lower ones, or this is stated, but it's not earning a lot, huh? Oh, because it's because it's 1 base tax, of course. Of course. So we'll construct those with the rest of the money. Rise of the Janissaries, okay. Then we can take this to lower the dev cost again. And then the next upgrade for this one is a 25 dev for the world port. We're gonna need money for that too. Click there, and then I'm gonna wait until I have admin power so I can click this. We're falling behind on admin tech so much. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, Comoros is done. So my colonist is back. I'm gonna have to core that, since that is part of my state here. And then... so that solves this part. I guess we just colonize... oh, Jollof took this. Oh, Jollof annexed Mali. Oh. Okay. Portugal has Bay of Arguin. Actually, is anyone applying trade power propagation right now? $78.7. At the very least, it does seem like the trade power split is... yeah, okay, so no one has majority of the trade power right now. Well, the trade power propagation only cares about like provincial trade power is the thing, so... at the moment, France and Jollof are kind of splitting it in half. Once I take the centers of trade over here, I think I should dilute that a bit more, but basically no one has trade power propagation here. So I'm not pressured to like try and colonize this stuff. I guess just to be safe we can take Calabar. And then once the colonist makes it there, I'm gonna recall and then send it over to the Mauritius. I knew it was gonna happen. 40 days. So recall, and then we'll send it to the Mauritius to speed that up. That one has penalties, so we're not going to take that just yet. And then let's do a click here. I already expanded infrastructure, right? Yep. We'll always do mill last because that one we have a lot of. So we'll let the mill take most of the brunt of the expense. And then actually, because I built my temple, that should increase the tax development as well. And actually, nice. Okay, so even with the colonial maintenance of like 36 ducats, I'm still earning 19.27. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're making money. Quite a bit of money. We need admin tech 12 so I can start building freaking state houses. We need it. The funny thing is, like, as I build more buildings, we're also increasing the development of my provinces, so I'm going over gov cap again. Wait. Bro, there's like no middle ground. We're gonna, yeah, I think we're just gonna overcap. Oh, how do I fix this? I could release, I guess I could release like a subject somewhere. But it has to be like a subject that's pretty far away. I can't release Kilwa because I'm developing their province for the freaking institution. Tumbuka. It's Ngonde, Tumbuka, Kalonga, Lundu, Senga, and Atsekera. We can just re-annex them, I guess. That works. I don't have anything critical in these provinces anyway. I already built them up. Sorta. I guess I just release. Yeah, we're gonna have to like re-release them. And then we'll just re-annex them later. I can't release Mutama because that's like my core land. So we'll just re-annex them. And have them divert trade. And that should have made space for my gov cap, yep. And then I think I built the buildings, so the development should stay, I think. Worst case scenario, I just have to like worst case scenario, I rebuild the buildings again later when we re-annex them. Ah, crap. Picket ruler. I didn't kill my income too much, right? Yeah. My income is like doing fine, so actually got better. Okay, so where are these rebels? So Makua, Lomwe, Ilwa, and the Comoros. Okay, they're definitely gonna spawn in Kilwa because I'm developing it right now. You have a colonial range guy? Nope. Yeah, colonial range guy. Replace. So I have to wait until I have 70 admin, so I can click this. That gets us 25. Gets us 25, and then I have to wait for money so I can upgrade this. So I think I guess we hold. Let's not build more temples just yet. We kind of need the money to upgrade the center of trade, so we're not like overcapping. In the meantime, let's just deal with the rebels first. And then we can seize land. And actually nice, okay, we have the monthly autonomy change modifier now. That should slowly bring down the autonomy in all of our provinces. And then let's bring you guys back to Madagascar. Bring you guys back to Madagascar so we can get started on this war. South Africa region, hold on. No! Why is it East? Why is it South Africa? I need it in East Africa, brother. Ah! Brother. No. Ah, crap. I don't want the stability loss, man. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take these techs, I think. Just so we don't lose innovativeness. I kind of need the innovativeness for the extra discount. Okay, so this one's not too much. Oh, but, right, since we're developing, I kind of need the mill too. Or I kind of need the Diplo too, because if I do this, we're gonna... Crap. I guess we just take the loss in innovativeness. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the loss in innovativeness, I think. And watches. This was Sunny? I thought I converted this already. I guess not. Okay, so we were kind of waiting on that, huh? And the Comoros, right? Comoros is also... Are you guys done exploring? We've actually explored this much, huh? Can you please give me a rival that's not... What are my... Dude, why are my choices for my rivals all the great powers, man? Except Denmark. Like, Spain is #1, right? Oh, Austria is #1 now probably because of printing press. But like, why are my choices Spain, who's #2, the Timurids, who's #3, the Mamluks is #5, bro? God damn it, man. We're gonna rival Denmark. It's so stupid. Then we're gonna send the diplomat to Denmark to embargo them. Just for the power projection. God damn it, man. Oops. Wrong option. Okay, at least we should be on our way to getting like higher power projection. Or I think I might have to insult someone. Let's send an insult to, I guess, Ethiopia. Send an insult to Ethiopia. Get a scornful insult so we get some power projection. It doesn't even get us to 50 though. Man. I was brain to attack Karakoyol now. Okay. Dude. I'm pretty sure these guys stopped, man. They were supposed to transfer. What the hell? My boat just stopped sending the troops over. I was kind of waiting on that because we were gonna declare war, dude. Dude. Okay, we shouldn't have any more explorer options, right? Yep. Just bring them over to Zanzibar for now. Okay, we're at 37.48% on printing press. I'm kind of waiting on... Wait, hold on. Okay. It was saying spread, but like... Oh, this is just the general spread of institutions, whatever institutions there are. Okay. I was like... I was wondering, why do I have spread? I don't even have the institution yet, but I guess the modifier for the actual spread itself is just... It just exists. Burundi... I have to placate that. They're getting uppity. Oh, fuck. I have to pay for corruption. No. No, man. Okay, we'll take the unrest in Zimbabwe. I can't afford to lose the money right now. I could take admin tech, but yeah, we're gonna need the admin to expand infrastructure too. Okay, let's go to war. Mahafali, we're just gonna give you all of the land. And it's gonna be your problem. Okay, here we go. Oh nice, they don't have any more forts. Okay, so I can just walk around and kill their army first before we carpet siege. When do I cap? Okay, we're gonna cap on the next month I have to spend. I guess I could spend on this actually. It's harsh treatment. And we can spend more on barrage. Okay, we're gonna catch their army here. Crap. Do I not have a royal marriage with them? Oh, because they're a principality. They're a theocracy. Crap. Okay. Let me lower their liberty desire. They were gonna support me, but then their liberty desire dropped down. I guess we could remove, yeah, we could remove integration policy for now, I guess. That should lower the liberty desire across the board. We'll just put it back up once their liberty desire is like down again. This is not gonna be a stack wipe. Yeah. But we can barrage here. And then we need 2. So I can just leave these 2 here. I can move here and barrage this one as well. And then this one needs 3. And then, okay, nice. We can catch their army here. Now this one should be a stack wipe. Okay, never mind. I didn't deal enough damage fast enough. Oh, okay. We actually get rid of the army here. Like, straight up. Okay, so that one was a stack wipe. And I think we can stack wipe this one as well. Yes. Nice, okay. And then we can get another stack wipe. Attack us, okay. Rather than siege, how about you be aggressive instead? Off! Are you serious? Man! The freaking troops spawned literally as I... Dude. Oh, and then they're gonna get away by ship. Actually, no, never mind. I think we can catch them. I think we can catch them before... Yep. Okay, we caught them before they managed to leave by boat. Okay, Mauritius is complete. So, for our next colony, so we have this stuff now. We're already taking Calabar. And actually, I'm not gonna put it on trade company first. I'm gonna convert, or I'm gonna try and convert the cult. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have to convert the culture first, maybe. Can you convert culture of trade company provinces? I don't remember. I know you can't convert the religion, but maybe you can't convert the culture either. Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna even mess around with it. I'm gonna get a trade company. for the next colony, I guess we just start completing these states here. Starting with this one. Okay, nice. My army can catch them here. And then I'm gonna send like 1k over there to siege that down. Nice, caught them. And then these guys are going to Mahafali. Comoros again. I don't want to suppress the rebels because that's going to increase the unrest, so I think we'll just take the autonomy hit. Okay, we can catch them here. They're so fast, what the hell? Okay, no, we can catch them in Mahafali then instead. Stock wipe. And send these guys over here. Nice. Also, let's recall. And then I need to put the colonist here to finish that island off. You should catch this. We can't leave the island until we finish the war, because our transport is just gonna get sniped. But at least we have. Kidding me. Had to tick with attrition for that last moment. Are you serious? Dude. How many freaking attrition ticks am I gonna take, man? Just take the province, bro. Okay. There you go. Artillery levels. I can drop the artillery here. Let's send the other artillery as well. Just to increase the siege bonus. Okay, there you go. So now, recall both of these, and then we're gonna peace out and give Mahafali everything. Also, is Kilwa... Alright, we can't upgrade during war, but we're gonna get money from this. Unfortunately, I can't... Yeah, I can't separate peace them without... Or actually, no, hold on. Let's give everything to Mahafali. Be everything? Okay. So if I try the separate piece, I think... Okay, even with co-belligerent, like, I have to pay the Diplo cost, so I don't want to do that. So this, we're gonna have to take a unified peace deal here and just give it this way. Are you serious? I can't freaking take everything? No! I thought we'd be able to take everything in one war. Man! Okay. Well... I thought we could take everything in one war. Okay, never mind then. So for Betsima Saraka, we're just gonna take... Okay, pillage capital. It's pillage capital, war reps, all their money. And then give up claims in Mahafali and give up claims in Rosby Empire. I made a mistake. I should have declared on Betsima Saraka then instead. I didn't realize I couldn't full annex all of them. Man! Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. And then for the other one... For the other one, we're just gonna give this to Mahafali, of course. Take everything. I thought we'd be able to do the entirety of Madagascar in one war. Turns out, no. We have to go for another war. That's gonna be in... 1573. Man! That sucks. But that gave us enough money, so I should be able to upgrade this now. Well, I have to downgrade. Because we don't have another merchant. Crap. I usually don't have this problem because, like, at this point, I would have gotten, like... Or rather, I usually don't go hard on, like, upgrading centers of trade like this. But we're trying to maximize the dev discount, so... The way I would normally do this is rather than downgrading, I would try and get another merchant by getting a trade company set up. But yeah, the one in Guinea is not gonna work out because that's still a lot of centers of trade that's like split up amongst like other nations. The other option for me would probably be taking my claims here, because there are centers of trade here. Probably not enough to get a trade company set up though. So yeah, that's not gonna work. I have to downgrade. I have to downgrade the center of trade and then upgrade. Yeah, we're gonna take the prestige hit. In terms of what I want to upgrade and downgrade though, so Zanzibar feeds into the Cape, and I have well, almost. I almost have all of the trade power here, so Zambezi. Well, Zambezi only feeds into Zanzibar anyway, so I guess for this one it's fine. So we're gonna downgrade the one in Zimbabwe. And then we'll just upgrade it again when we have like when we have another merchant, I guess. Because the dev discount does apply to the entire area. It's like minus 10% for the entire area. Yeah, we'll downgrade that one and then we'll upgrade one in Kilwa for the dev discount. And then we'll click here. We still have the edict, right? Yeah, we do. Click here. And then expand infrastructure. Now we click Diplo a few times because it is a gold mine, so we want to try and maximize the gold income. Okay, there's the printing press. Then we swap this to advancement effort. And well, it's only spreading to this region for now, so there's that. Could I get Mombasa as a subject? I have to attack them. They're allied to Funj, Ajran, and the Mamluks. When are they gonna break the freaking status quo here? Just start fighting each other, man. I need them to weaken the Mamluks for me. I don't want to be the one to weaken the Mamluks because that means that the Ottomans and the Timurids are gonna go in on them. Yeah, holy crap, look at all those claims, dude. Like, they have claims on each other. They're just not attacking each other because they don't think they can take them on. But like, if I break the balance over here, the Mamluks are just gonna collapse very quickly, which I don't want them to collapse that quickly. This sucks, man. This sucks, man. Well, anyway, at least we have the printing press now. And because we have the printing press now, I can afford to take this admin tech now. I don't have to worry about saving the admin power. Speaking of, I think I have to, yeah, we have to like lower this down. So I'm gonna exploit, actually let's exploit the manpower. Yeah, let's exploit manpower and then we'll exploit tax dev next time. How's the damage on my gov cap? A lot. that is a lot, holy crap. Okay. Yeah, once we get admin tech 10, we can take our mercenary ideas, and then once I have mercenary ideas, I can take elite mercenaries, and then I can take the... Usually I would take centralized power here for the stab cost and the core creation cost, but I think I have to take retain tribal hierarchy for the 150 gov cap and the plus 10 max absolutism. And then I think by the time I get to tier 6 tribal reform, my colonist should have already expired, in which case I can take the become Orda option and then basically reset my estate privileges and become a horde. And that lets us play a bit more aggressively. And then also, since that resets my estate privileges, that means that my max absolutism gets opened up. So when we hit the age of absolutism, I can easily do court and country, get our plus 20. But we're not going to stay a horde the entire time. We're probably going to convert like from a horde to a regular monarchy after. Because if I convert the save as a horde to Victoria 3, we're going to have like really bad loss. Let's put the spy network in Congo. And we're going to start fabricating claims along the coastline. And then for the other one, let's just put this on subject for now. And then for the rest of the money, I guess for the rest of the money we just save up to pay off the loans. How's my mercantilism anyway? We're at 35, so that's nice. The monopolies did get reset though since I released the Mboka. When the monopoly in livestock resets, I can apply a monopoly for gemstones. And then also... Okay, that's it actually. For now, let's bring everyone back to the mainland. We can deal with Congo. Our truce with them ends in 1 year. Okay, we can repay one loan, extend the rest. Oh, religious leagues are up. Religious leagues are up, huh? Okay. Actually, who's the emperor right now? The emperor is not Austria. Oh shit, who the hell is the emperor? What the fuck? Who's the emperor of the HRE? What the hell? Okay, there's our truce with Congo. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, no one has... Oh, never mind. I thought no one has Australia, but Majapahit took Australia. Okay. What the fuck? Let's bring our army over here. And actually, let's help out our subject. Actually, let's deal with these rebels and then bring the troops over here. And we can declare on Congo. They have... Oh, they haven't been getting claims, bro. What's Kalundwe doing? Why are they not taking claims, man? Okay, nice. We got free stab. Hopefully we can get another free stab event so I can finally get wandering shamans. So let's pay off a loan. Yeah, so developing that gold mine gave us like... Our income is so high now. I don't think I can support another colony though. This is like 2, 4, 10, 20. I'm guessing the next one's gonna be 40. So that's gonna be way over budget. So we're probably not gonna be able to get that 5th colony. Which is fine. Like we've made like good progress on our colonies anyway. I was colonizing this, right? And then I guess the next one we could colonize. Do we have any states that are incomplete? 555, 4433, Angola. Right, because I gave this one to Kalundwe, and then we can't reach the other one because that one's with France. Chile. This one... Oh, this one's because I gave the freaking land to Tumbu, but we're gonna have to re-annex them later. That's why. And then the Indian Ocean Islands, yep, that one's not gonna be complete. Gulf of Guinea. We're not gonna be able to complete that. We can't fabricate. I have to like colonize here. Tributary state of Oyo. I think the African, like the North Africans are... Yeah, they've caught up to tech because they're next door to the freaking Danish and the French. So they're not gonna be pushovers. Yeah, let's just complete our subject states then. This one's for... Yeah, I guess we can just take this one. 35, 26, 42. Okay, and then here we'll declare we'll declare on Pemba, I guess. They have like no other forts. Yeah, they have no other forts. We already have the fort here in Dongo, so this area is like protected. And for slender ability, I'm gonna take the... I can take the ship trade power propagation, I guess. I still haven't moved my... Oh, right, actually. I'm gonna take Diplotech once we have printing press, though. But I guess... it's not so bad, yeah. Oh, he declared war, though, right? I haven't moved the freaking thing yet. Well, I'll have to wait, I guess. Recall this, and then we'll send it to Mahe. So it speeds up. And actually, once the islands are done, and I'm starting to colonize this area over here to kind of make the area contiguous, then we can go back to native repression policy so we can get the +20 global settler increase so that we're getting the colonists faster. So that brings us to 95 on these. So now we're just waiting on Mahe and Calabar. So I need 6 here. Artillery's level 1. You don't have a siege pit, right? Yeah. The rest of the troops, we're actually gonna chase their army. One mercantilism, 50 diplo power. Okay, we'll take the prestige hit. I don't wanna... It is cheaper than actually promoting mercantilism normally, because that's 100. But like, that's kind of the reason why I've had the monopolies, because that's where we're getting our mercantilism instead. So I think we'll just take the prestige hit. Are they? Okay, they're gonna go into the wilderness, so they're gonna do that. Then, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. See, censorship, -2, institution. Okay, I don't want institution spread decrease. Can I take the local... Okay, we can take the hit to local missionary strength, since everything is already in my religion anyway. We'll just tank the unrest there, but we can't afford to lose the institution spread is the thing, so we're gonna keep that. And I think once the state has like all of the printing press, then I think I can just embrace it right away. And okay, we caught their army there. We have another loan. So we have like 1 loan left. We're gonna get another loan? God damn it. Pay off a loan, take a loan. Okay, we're gonna take the oh crap, we overcapped the mill. No, I didn't look at my mill cap. God damn it. Okay, we can build supply depots. Cool. Man, you're taking a loan. A month that gave me a loan. Bring the army over here. Let's bring this one over here. Okay. Then we can pay off one. We have like one last loan to pay off. Oh, did they evacuated by ship? Are you serious? They managed to evacuate the troops. Man, okay, that's fine. I mean, realistically, like, where the hell are they gonna go? If they're gonna try and siege this stuff, like, that's gonna be a waste of time. Yeah, okay, they're going north. Are they gonna try? Oh, they're gonna pick up the rest of the troops. Okay. I thought they were gonna take this. But we have full control of that now, so let's recall, bring the army together, and we'll just wait for the diplomat so I can take the peace deal here. And so you have claims on these 3 provinces. So give this Kalundwe, Kalundwe, Kalundwe. And then I'm gonna take my claims and then we're just gonna give the land to Kalundwe anyway. Remove their cores. We'll take war reps. Actually, rather than take war reps, we'll just take all their money. That gets us closer to actually paying off our last loan. And then, so Kalundwe has this. We're gonna give them these provinces as well. Because I can't afford to hold it myself. It is expensive on my gov cap. So let's just grant them this province here. And then grant them this province here. So I don't have to core it. And that way, I don't have to core anything. Nice. And then hopefully, they finally just get the claims on the last provinces of Congo before any of the Europeans get any bright ideas of like taking this stuff. So our next war is going to be in 10 years against Betsimisaraka. We're gonna full annex them. Or we're gonna let Mahafali full annex them rather. Let's get started on building that spy network. Get that up to 100. Then it's 329 for that loan. You're kidding me. Then for a mill. Should I just harsh treatment? Actually, let's deal with the... Yeah, we can deal with the rebels here now. Yeah, so let's just hire a general, I guess. Yeah, let's just hire a general. This is 12, 6... Bring the army together. What's happening over in the Philippines? Who's managing to unify? Brunei? Brunei took... Okay, well... Cool, I guess. Okay, should be able to pay for this now. Okay. So we're earning big money. We're earning 37 ducats. a month now, even with 36 being paid per going over colony limit. Uh, And then the other group of rebels is in Ngoche, okay. The nice thing here at least is like with Kalundwe taking all of this land, we now have like a proper connection over to the other side. So this is gonna be our potential expansion northward. Although I don't look forward to fighting all of these guys, honestly. Okay, what do we have here? The level 3 natural scientist. Oh, we can afford that now, actually. Level 3 half costs. We'll have to wait for the month tick, but we can afford to actually pay for them. So we have a level 3 admin advisor, which we're definitely... We needed this guy a long time ago. And... yeah, okay, that's gonna prevent us from converting. We lack the missionary strength. We kind of needed that missionary strength. You can't seize land because of the this thing. We still have not enough of the institution to spread, but we can finally take admin tech 10. We still have unbalanced research. Okay, nice. Okay, we don't have unbalanced research anymore. Then I can take my third idea group here, and we're gonna go for mercenary ideas. We're gonna go like pretty standard here, mercenary ideas into offensive quality. I could take quantity to kind of help with the force limit being really small at the moment, but this one doesn't give... well, actually no, it does give national manpower as well to kind of supplement that, but nah, we'll go mercenary ideas. I decided on that as well just because I need that for elite mercenaries so we can get the mercenary militarization ability, which, considering how much gold we can potentially make, like without the colonial maintenance, we're making like 70 ducats a month. Like we're fucking rich. So if I go to war, I just activate the mercenary militarization with the extra money, and then my mercenaries are beast. So we're gonna go with this. Okay, and that also solves our issue with our military monarch power overcapping. Nice. Now I think we can go back to speed 5. Yeah. No world charter. Although we still don't have, yeah, even with the 20%, we don't really have any other option to explore anymore, so... oh well. So now we're just waiting on our truce with Betsa Misaraka so that we can feed Mahafali the rest of it. And then while that's happening as well, right, since we have no more loans, I can start building buildings again. There's 2 courthouses, and then the next we're gonna spam out some taxation buildings. Oh, okay. So 30 Diplo power, 10 Diplo power, 50 Diplo power, or 25 Diplo power, and improve relations with like a bunch of people. I think we'll take the 50 Diplo instead. It's more useful for to me. Actually, if you look at development, Zimbabwe, we're gonna have to exploit Zimbabwe over time just to lower the cost. Actually, Sofala, I can exploit the tax here. Gives me extra money. And then the reason I'm exploiting is because I want to maintain, apart from the gold mine provinces, for every other province I want it to be 10-10-10 so that we can reach 30 development. And the reason we're aiming for like 30 development for our provinces is because that's like the breakpoint that the converter checks, or how it decides the top distribution in the states. So yeah, like I want to make sure that the provinces that have like excess of development, we're just gonna exploit them down. And actually, since we have no more, actually no, we still have some rebel issues that might build up, so we'll keep the army here for now. Yeah, we have like a year anyway. And now we just keep spamming out some buildings. Waiting. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me recall one of my diplomats. Because I realized, right, we wanna... I can't really rely on Kalundwe right now to make the claims, because they haven't been doing it for these two, so... I think I'm just gonna have to make the claims myself. Well, I say that, but they already have the claim on this one, so I guess that's fine. I don't know why they're not making the claim on these two provinces. So let's take this. Mercenary maintenance. Then the other nice thing about mercenary ideas is, I believe one of these, yeah, this one. So it prevents, or it removes the army professionalism penalty from hiring mercenaries. So I can actually build up some army professionalism while still hiring mercenaries to raise my force limit. Nice, inspiring leader. Revolt. Local unrest plus 10. Plus 20. Let's take that and then we'll just lower the autonomy. That's not as much unrest, comparatively, so... Still getting slave provinces. Okay, there's our monopoly. So we're gonna align that with another monopoly here for gemstones. And then for the burgers, I think we have like no option for that. Yeah, we don't have any. And okay, so it's spread to literally in one more province. Yeah, one more province for printing press to spread, and we can take tech. Finally. Although, yeah, I think that's about how much time I have left. So let me just queue this last building here, and I think we can stop here. So I've pretty much consolidated South Africa, mostly. We just have the rest of Congo left. And then over in the east, we just have to finish off Madagascar. And then from there, we can go back to our mission tree, which is asking us to do this stuff, which I don't look forward to doing because... Okay, Medribari is possibly doable because it's just Ethiopia. The problem is Mombasa and Ajuran because both of them are allied to the Mamluks. And like I said earlier, I don't want to be the one to weaken the Mamluks. I want the Mamluks to get weakened by the others instead, so that I'm the one who pounces in and takes advantage, right? That's kind of the issue here. We kind of have a deadlock here where like I can't move against these two. Because of the freaking Mamluks. Yeah, because like I'm not fighting that. That's way too many troops. Bro. Also, why haven't they... Ah, I see. That was your allied, the Timurids and the Ottomans. What the? Oh, the Protestant League is already started? Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? I did not expect this. Okay. I still don't know who the Emperor is. I can't see who the Emperor is because if I go to the Imperial map mode, Austria is not purple. So that's a bit strange. What I could maybe do is I could try and ally either the Ottomans or the Timurids and then maybe ask them to help me fight the Mamluks. So at least our truce is at the same time. Yeah, we'll have to see how I can approach this, because we have to go here. There's a lot of stuff on this side that we have to take. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks to Steel and Spar for dropping by. For next stream on Saturday, we'll be starting a new game. I'm gonna be playing Endless Legend 2, since Spar gifted it to me. It's gifted me the early access, so I'm gonna try out Endless Legend 2 on Saturday, and we'll just do like one full playthrough. Although I'll have to like check what's actually in the early access version of the game. But yeah, Endless Legend 2 on Saturday, and then next week on Tuesday we'll be going back to Hades for that 6th escape attempt, and we'll see if we can get like more than 6, because we're already like halfway through the game, through the story. So hopefully we can get some more escape attempts in on Tuesday, and then on Thursday we'll continue this, and we'll see what I can do diplomatically to try and advance our expansion. Anyway, thanks everybody for dropping by. For everyone else, wherever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night, take care, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye bye.